we've just watched the Christmas parade, which was really lovely, and I've got a big smile on my face now. It's really nice. And we video called Ed and her mum, who watched it and were in tears watching it, bless them. They really enjoyed it. So Gary was in charge of video calling them whilst I was filming. So I'll probably put the parade up as a separate, like the whole parade, up as a separate little video. I'll put some snippets in of it here, or I might have already done that. And we are now going to go around and see if Victoria's is still open, to see if we can get some Christmas treats. Gary's going to sneak one of his buns out. Who misses. Yeah, Gary's got 2 buns. Then I'm going to see whether they've got the Christmas treats. So go around and do that. But no, that was a really cute parade. Really enjoyed that. Made me feel very festive. Oh, look how pretty is this now. It's all lit up at night. The castle's sparkling. Oh, I'm such a sucker for a fairy light. Oh, look, here goes Santa. Look how pretty this tree looks in the dark. And all the garlands down Main Street start to twinkle. Starting to look pretty magical. It's starting to get bitterly cold. Gary's starting to feel it a bit, so we're trying to find somewhere now to have a coffee and a warm-up, but everywhere's rammed at the moment. Obviously the parade's just finished, and there has been a fairly big mass exodus of people, but it's still pretty rammed, so just trying to find somewhere warm for a warm drink. We did just start to queue at Victoria's, but there was about 1,000 people in the queue, and about 1,000 people rammed in tables in there, wasn't there? So we stood there for about 10 minutes or so, but it didn't even move, and there was only a couple of spare tables, and there must have been about 20 lots of people in front of us, so gave up on that one. So we're going to go and try and get a warm drink somewhere. But it is starting to look really pretty now with all the lights and everything. Oh, look, it's snowing! I've got snow on my nose.
I didn't know you had dandruff. I don't.
You have, look, really bad dandruff. It's an old joke now, Gary. It's not funny anymore. Not more than me. Oh, look at that in the tree. Look how beautiful the castle looks. So we have just come into Videopolis. We stopped to have a drink, which didn't work out that well, but that's another story for another day. The queue was too big. I went to the vending machine. The vending machine only gave me literally about that much in the cart. So I ended up going up to the counter and they ended up giving me a coffee. So we've just had to share one because we can go back and do another one. But look how pretty this looks. And this is in Videopolis. And this is where they do the Let's Sing Christmas thing. We've also watched some little programme called Strange World whilst we were in here. So Gary's had his bun. I've had a bag of crisps, nice and healthy. We're now going to go out and see if we can see the nighttime parade. Don't know if we've cut it a bit fine, but we've just layered up a bit more because it is bitterly cold now. So I've just put my thermal base layer on. And Gary's got his gloves and scarves and things, and so we'll go and see what we can do. Everywhere's a bit rammed now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Found it hard to find anywhere to have a coffee. So we tried Victoria's, but the queue just wasn't moving. The bake shop you couldn't get near or by. So we'll go out and see if we can catch some of this parade at night time now.
chers amis, le moment est venu de décorer notre sapin de Noël. Let's decorate our Christmas tree!
Oh, but Santa, where is it?
Ouvrez grand vos yeux. Open your eyes wide!
Oh, Santa, it's beautiful and so magical too.
Donald!
Oh, Donald, it's so cute.
Laugh at me and I'll be really cross. Yep, I've got a hat on and I've put my ears back on. I know hats don't suit me, but it's so cold now. So we are going to go on to Autopia in the dark because that's what Gary wants to do. We were going to do the fireworks tonight. We're not sure if we're going to do that tomorrow night instead now because it is pretty cold. The park shuts at 9 tonight, but it shuts at 7 tomorrow. So I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but it is actually getting quite quite incredibly cold now. Look, dragon's breath, and it is hammered in here now, isn't it? Absolutely hammered in here now. It's like look, I mean, it's just absolutely rammed. So we are going to see if we can do Autopia, and then not sure after that. At least my ears are warm now. Yeah, mind you, I'm saying, look at me in my hat, look at Gary in his. Autopia in the dark. Oh, Gary's not steering, Gary's steer.
Just put your gloves on.
Autopia in the dark. Oh, it is, oh, don't go too fast, it's too cold with the breeze. Oh my God, it's so cold. Really, really cold now. But how pretty does this park look at night? I know. Poor couple who were in front of us, who were getting out of this, had about 20 bags with them. She got stuck and couldn't get out.
Well, they didn't line up with the exit either, so they were sort of like
struggling. And it's so undignified sometimes trying to get out of here. She was looking really embarrassed, wasn't she? Almost as embarrassed as I was getting off the saddle seat yesterday when Gary was just laughing.
So I don't think the swim shorts are going to be coming out.
Yeah, I can't believe he actually bought swim shorts with him, saying he might go for a swim.
It's actually overtaking them.
It's overtaking now.
It's overtaking something.
And I said to him, I said, are you sure about that? It's an outdoor pool.
Yeah, I thought we might better squeeze
oh, it's okay.
Might better squeeze a quick dip in.
No, I don't think that's a sensible idea, to be honest. Oh, look, the Misterons are back again.
This is pretty good in the dark. Better just a bit warm.
Oh, look at the castle. Look, you just about to see the castle. they've got a big screen up, projector screen, haven't they? With all the football on, so we could go back and watch some footy.
It's got a big screen in the village actually. The sports
Yeah,
bar.
well the sports bar have always got a big screen, haven't they? They put a new one up recently. Maybe we'll watch it. Definitely going to watch it play. I think that's tomorrow actually, isn't it? Is it tomorrow or Wednesday? I can't remember. Wednesday maybe. Losing track of days already. So, but we'll see what we can do. How red Gary's nose is gone. Just call him Rudolph.
It's been really cold.
Yeah, nice hat there. And I was worried about how I looked.
Trouble, it gets to a point where you get so cold you don't care.
Yeah, we've got to that point as you can see. Right,
Just keep my body heat.
you're away now. So the young lady who's just parked us up just said to me that she loves my hat, she loves my ears, and she loves my lounge fly. Well, my lounge fly was a present from our eldest daughter, and she bought that for me Christmas 2019. And it was, I can't remember if it was Christmas or birthday present being so close together. And then of course we didn't get to go because we thought, oh yeah, next year, and then with the pandemic and everything. So it's got its first outing. So Holly will be pleased to know that I've actually had a few compliments on it. A few people have said how much they like it. So and clearly my hat and ears can't look too bad then. Right, what we're going to do now, dear? Should we call it a day for today? As it's cold? Go into the village maybe?
Who knows, yeah, see what we see. Maybe try and grab something to drink. And
Warm up,
give it
yeah. Right. It's so pretty at night though. I know I say it all the time, but I do like it at night. And all sparkly. We are absolutely frozen. Gary's just pointed out we could have perhaps, because everywhere was rammed, gone into the cinema and perhaps had a coffee, as it seems quite empty in there. That's an idea for the future. If you're stuck for somewhere to go for a coffee and you want to get out of the cold, cinema might be a good place to go. Gary's just pointed that out. But we're just walking through the village to see if we can find somewhere to have something to eat or drink, warm up. But they've got all the Christmas gourmand stalls up now with all the lollies. Over this side you've got the pretzels, mulled wine. There's a nets. Here we've got the candy floss. Oh look. Oh look, there's the gingerbread house. Where we are. Gingerbread. Which we still have from many years ago.
Yeah.
The happiest gingerbread man in the world. And look, here's all his relations. The size of those donuts. We should buy them framed. we're back. Knackered, cold, freezing. So we went into the village to try and get something to eat. We ended up at the Earl of Sandwich. I had a pizza, Gary had a toasted sandwichy thing. Because everywhere was rammed. And then we decided to go down to the sports bar because Portugal and Uruguay were playing. So we decided to go and watch the match. So we sat in the sports bar and had a nice cup of coffee watching on the big screen until a family decided to come and sit next to us, big group of people, and smoke like chimneys, and it was just all getting a bit much, wasn't it? A bit like...
Yeah, a bit thick.
Yeah, even though we were sort of sitting outside, it was like... So we decided, we got up and stood outside the sports bar watching the rest of the football, but it was just so cold, so we've just made our way back now. So hopefully tomorrow we'll do the fireworks, but tonight was just too cold. So anyway, we're going to say goodnight to you now. We're going to snuggle up into our pyjamas and get into a nice warm bed, hopefully. It is warm in here. I mean, this room is quite nice, isn't it? It's nice and warm, but it smells. We've just walked in and we've still got that smell and we can't work it out. So we're going to go and...
It's definitely not us.
No. So when we go to Val d'Europe, we're hopefully going to buy a candle or something.
Or 2.
Yeah, or 20. Right. Good night, folks, and we will catch you again tomorrow.
Good night.